Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a love reading, Capricorn, pretty sure here. And this is going to be a cool reading. We have Six of Michael. This is the Six of Swords. This talks about there's light at the end of the tunnel, right? Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. That's what somebody's doing here. Somebody is making plans to relocate or go on vacation. For me, it looks like a relocation here. We have the Healing Chaos card. Yeah, they're healing chaos in their life, and now the tornado is like going away, basically. But in order to heal the chaos, or after the chaos is healed, here are the butterflies for a new beginning. Somebody's coming out of like a difficult situation here. And they're doing it because they see this beauty at the end of the tunnel. Your person, possibly a Capricorn, could be really dealing with some kind of situation here where they are like trying to leave the past behind and kind of just, heal from the chaos, right? It's almost kind of like, well, let me let the pain. I'll accept the pain, but let me just, let it pass through me. Like, fine, I'm taking responsibility kind of for whatever, right? But I'm going to let the pain pass through me. And then we have commemoration, sanctuary, and old ghosts. This commemoration card can talk about somebody who kind of remembers the past, but it also talks about kind of leaving the past behind, right? But also, kind of knowing the difference between courage and aggression. It's kind of an interesting card. Yeah, and this can kind of say here that whoever's healing this chaos could have not really seen things for what they really were in the past, because this talks about kind of honoring things too that sometimes are not so much worth honoring, right? And we have the sanctuary card, and he's sitting there in his sanctuary, the wolf, right? And he's sitting there all by himself and happy with his little animals here. He's got all these cats, but he's sitting there and he's thinking about, what he wants in his life, right? And here's the old ghosts card. Interestingly enough, next to that, we have Ghostlands reversed. And so somebody wants to leave the past behind in this reading. I feel like it's this person who sees light at the end of the tunnel. They're like, I need to leave the past behind, right? The old ghosts card, that is basically just leaving something behind that's no longer, it's not any good. So kind of why dwell on it? Yeah, let's see. Everybody's past holds someone who left a deep mark, either for good or bad, but who slipped away or vanished. This person has slipped away, Capricorn. Yeah, they have. Wow. Or you have slipped away, and I feel like this person's coming back. The Ghostlands card too. It kind of talks about leave things in the past. It does, right? And then we have rescue, and we have the Golden Palace. And the Golden Palace is like you have all you need. Like, don't stop worrying here. Somebody was really worried here about, or in this lower vibration, or in the wrong relationship, and it kind of put them in fear, just the kind of lower consciousness. Let's see what we have, Capricorn, for you guys. And we have the High Priestess, Temperance. And then we have Judgment. Wow, Capricorn. Queen of Swords. So in the past, you were here, Capricorn, discerning, am I going to have a new beginning, because she's twirling that butterfly. The Ace of Cups reversed is on your mind. Now, this is either a breakup for this other person that you're kind of waiting for or wishing for. Or maybe you think that they're not going to show up for you here. This person's showing up for you. I feel like here they are, seeing light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. And it's next to healing chaos. Page of Wands in the near future. This is where he walks away, Capricorn. Here's the page. He's walking away and this woman's crying out to him, get back here, you blankety blank. Yeah. Before I bleepity bleep you. Yeah, before I banish you from the universe. And he's walking away sad, and she's in the back calling out, this is a renewal and a new direction for whoever here is wanting to relocate or travel. It's not travel so much. Whoever wants to leave the past behind and have a new beginning with you. That's really what it is. But there was doubt in the past with this golden palace because it reminds you you have everything you need, much like the universe reminds you. Right? You will only feel that way if you are in your higher consciousness and if you have really become enlightened or awakened. Otherwise, we live a lot of times in fear and doubt about the future. Your job, you're this, you're that, right? I mean, it's okay sometimes to, kind of be concerned about those things. They're very important, but when fear kind of takes control of your life, and then it does other things, and then it's all bad, right? But here you are, Capricorn. Why it's all happening is judgment. There's a rebirth here between you and this person. I feel like this person kind of suffered. And I feel like you have too. And I don't know how long you've been waiting, but this commemoration card and these leave the past behind with the 2 ghost cards, this could have been way back when. Yeah. You start with the High Priestess, and Temperance is crossing you. You're trusting your intuition here, Capricorn. Yeah, you're trusting your intuition that you're going to heal this. Or this is you trying to figure out if you're going to heal this with this person and have a rebirth. Because here's the Queen, and she is discerning this, right? This sits in the past. What's on your mind is the Ace of Cups reversed with the Moon card. It looks like you want this person to break up with somebody. That's kind of how it looks here. Or you're just scared and maybe thinking that they're not going to show up for you. It could be that kind of energy too. But in the near future, all the good placements here we have, right, which are, a renewal. In your concern is the Sun. I feel like you're waiting for clarity here. Or am I going to be happy? Are we going to have success? But I feel like this is just clarity here that you're waiting for. You could be waiting for news right here. The 6 of Michael or the 6 of Swords. Here they are on the boat. And here's Lassie here on the boat, Capricorn. This cracks me up, right? He has his leg over the side. This is funny. And the ship is flying, right? It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief. This is a transition, and this is in your environment here. Yeah. If anybody gets confused, this is a Celtic cross. I just have it set up this way, just because. So in the environment is rebirth and a transition. In your hopes here is the Page of Pentacles. I hope I have a fertile new start. This is what you want. You're hoping maybe that they will value this. So there's value here on both sides, Capricorn, right? Yeah, for sure. There's love, there's respect. I feel like there is in this reading. And the 5 of Cups is in the outcome, though. King of Pentacles. Somebody's sad here. There's some type of a sad ending. And I believe, Capricorn, this man here is letting this other man drown. And he doesn't want to hear it that much. He's calling out. He's kind of bracing himself. Like he feels bad that this man's drowning. Somebody's leaving somebody out for you. And they feel kind of bad about it. But, this commemoration card, it can kind of talk about that. But these ghost cards, I don't want to. This card commemoration kind of talks about somebody who could have, that is supposed to be your card kind of. But these, they could be yours, his too, or hers. This is about somebody who just want to leave the past behind, and they know the decisions they made in the past were not all that great, and they just want to leave it behind, and they want to move forward. And they went through a lot of chaos here. Yes, they did. And now they're going to breathe a sigh of relief. I feel like by your side, Capricorn. So let's look at your oracle spread, Capricorn. And then we will go to your person's spread, right? And here you have this commemoration card, and challenging you here or supporting you is the sanctuary. This person is in their sanctuary thinking all about this, breathing the sigh of relief and coming forward and leaving the whole past behind. And here, why it's all happening is the old ghosts. Leave the past behind. And that's what that card means. And your person, could have thought here, everybody's past holds someone who left a deep mark, either for good or bad, but who slipped away or vanished. To be finally free of them, our choice is to either draw a mental line under the person and move on, or seek some kind of reconciliation and conclusion. This person wants to reconcile with you, but I do believe they want to leave some type of past here. And there could be somebody resentful here. Yeah, there could be, because this commemoration card can talk about kind of remembering somebody who was like, I feel like it's a combination in this reading of these energies, but it's kind of, this commemoration can mean like, why do you give so much kind of respect to whatever? And I feel like this person, like, to whatever wasn't really that great, right? Sometimes we have like holidays, right? That the country might celebrate, and you're like, well, I don't believe in that, right? It's the same type of thing here, that this person, I feel like they made choices in their life, and they're like, I don't want to look back anymore. But I feel like they are realizing here, in this reading here, Capricorn, that they kind of made mistakes here. This sanctuary talks about them wanting to be in peace, and this is supporting them. And it has kind of challenged them, because they know wherever they were at, there was just chaos. Here's chaos here, right? And let's see, Capricorn. In the past, you have needs before wants. She's here with the badger. We'll talk about that card in a minute. And the oaken doors is what's on your mind. The oaken doors is somebody who stands up for themselves. He's going to win the war here. Yeah, you could be wondering if this person is standing up in their own life. And in the near future is the call of longing. And she's on her broomstick to come get you, Capricorn. Right? This is this person here. They're being called by their longing to be with you, because they love you, and, there's this desire. And in your concern is a moment. Prove yourself is in your environment. I feel like this person wants to prove themselves to you, because they didn't prove like they might have slipped away in the past or vanished. I feel like they were with somebody else here. And in your hope and desire is a rare bloom. This here, Capricorn, talks about, like, this is unique, this whole situation. And I hope this is a real rare bloom. Like, I hope this is kind of a once in a lifetime for me. Because I feel like it is. You're hoping that you're right, that this is a once in a lifetime love. And let's look at here the needs before wants, which shows up in the past. Within her coven, Annie Barden is famed for her animal communication skills. Her success is rooted in knowing that every animal has a different need. As humans, we have to be mindful that there is a subtle yet profound difference between wants and needs. Wants are more indulgent, which form our daily shelter, food, and safety. If your needs are met, firstly be grateful, then consider your motives for wanting something more. Are you clear that it is for you and not to garner praise from another? If not, you might be living by somebody else's ideals. I feel like your person lived by somebody else's ideals. Whoever is moving forward here to come be with you, Capricorn, and to set sail here, right? And to take the sigh of relief and make new plans with you, is here in this kind of needs before wants. Your person was living up to somebody else's ideals, kind of, yeah. I feel like this person has learned so much, and this is not even their spread, but I feel like they have, and I feel like that's why this is here. And the oaken doors next to it is them standing up for themselves. Pretty sure here. That's on your mind. And a moment is in your concern, and this woman is taking a break. Sometimes all our creative energy can be like a whirlwind. This is in your concern. Rhea snatches a moment to be still, and even the wind has joined her, letting the leaves drift gently to earth. She has put her tools down, and you can feel her sense of calm, and the hares, too, the rabbits, dozing in her lap. Whatever task she was busy with can wait. The woods around her seem to soften into a haze like a blank canvas. What might appear on this canvas? This is your concern, Capricorn. Basically, if you're going to paint this canvas together with this person. And your concern here is, like, are they going to keep you waiting, or are they going to attend to this? I believe it is, because you keep having this Queen of Swords with the butterfly, right? You keep discerning that. Yeah, you're wondering here if this person will put down whatever they have to do and come forward, or if you're waiting because they're still dealing with tasks. And in your environment is this Prove Yourself card. And this person wants to prove themselves to you because they kind of vanished or something here. Yeah. And that shows up in this old ghost right above it. This person wants to like show you here that they're going to be there for you. Yeah, they want to earn your trust here. This is beautiful. And this is in your environment, not what you hope, or right? I'm sure you do, but you have the rare bloom in your hope. You're hoping that you're hoping that this is a once in a lifetime unique situation, basically. And the time's arrow is reversed in your outcome. All eyes seem fixed on that crystal ball. Waiting can be a virtue, but also a torment for sure. Have you waited too long for something, which in turn may have blocked other opportunities? Some things are worth waiting for, and others only seem that way. Now is the time to sweep away old plans and begin anew. I feel like you're hoping here you're going to begin anew, but I feel like you are. And I also feel like you waited in this reading, but you might have definitely kind of thought, well, is this worth waiting for? And I feel like it is. I feel like this person's going to show up for you. And we're going to go to their extended Capricorn. And their first card is the Ghostlands reversed. And here's the Rescue card and the Golden Palace. This is your person leaving the past behind. And this is like, I know here that if I live in the past, or with whatever I have chosen to be in my life here in the past is going to like basically kind of ruin my life, right? And supporting them as a rescue. And he's supporting this maiden, the maiden in distress, or the damsel in distress. He's getting her. He's telling her with the big long telescope, I'm coming. Yes, and she's in this cave here on top of this huge mountain, kind of. He's in the hot air balloon. This is supporting your person, right? Because they know you are their kind of damsel, or maybe you're the man here, but damsel in distress. This is about love. This is about coming together after something really difficult and maybe even far away from this person. And so here she's waiting, right? She knows, she sees him up there. And the rainbow's coming out of the chimney. It's really cool. And this also challenged your person, because this relocation or this transition means an ending somewhere else. Pretty sure. And the Golden Palace is why it's all happening. This person knows, Capricorn, that there is always enough. Like this is going to work for me. The universe is in my corner. There is always enough with the Golden Palace. It's really beautiful. So we're going to complete this. It's going to be a 10-card spread. And we're going to have their tarot spread, how they feel about you, their environment, their advice, what they're focusing on, what they're leaving behind, and many others. And so we're going to end this reading. We have the extended link in the description box below. Thank you so much for joining me here. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.